everybody, Stephanie with Vitality Health Solutions. I thought this would be a good time to demo how to make a super simple crust that's versatile for most pies because the holidays is coming up. And this, I'm going to make a peanut butter banana cream pie for it, but it could be for pumpkin or cheesecake or whatever. So it's a pretty versatile thing. Normally I would make my crust with like dates or something. But for this, I'm going to do like a low carb one that is low glycemic and just super simple. So right here, I have 2.5 cups of nuts. You can use any nuts you want. I've mixed walnuts and cashew nuts, but pecans make a good one or a mix of whatever. So I'm going to put those in the food processor. Then I've got my Ceylon cinnamon, which is good for flavor, but also just a dash of it. It's also really good to help regulate blood sugar. So add some of that. I'm going to use vanilla flavored stevia, and I like the liquid kind because it's not bitter like powder. The powder is bitter, and so this works really well in recipes as a sugar replacement without giving that funky bitter taste. So I'm going to put, well, I'm going to put 4 because it's not full dropper fulls, but if your bottle was full and you were getting a full dropper, so 3 to 4 dropper fulls of liquid stevia. I chose to use vanilla, but sometimes if I'm going to do like a pumpkin pie or something, I'll use like a pumpkin spiced one in there. Just get creative. And then in here I have 4 tablespoons of grass-fed Kerrygold butter, and you can use butter. I'm getting fancy and mixed butter with a little bit of cacao butter. But you could use coconut oil if you have a dairy sensitivity. I like the cacao butter for just different flavor. So I'm going to pour that in there. And then I'm going to pulse this into a paste. So I'm going to turn it on and it's going to get a little bit loud. So bear with me. But you want to pulse it just to make like a creamy paste that we're going to press into this pan. It doesn't, you don't want to do it too long or it will turn into nut butter. So I'm going to open it up and I'm going to give it a little mix, which I should have had ready, sorry. But even if it's a little bit chunkier, it still makes a really good nut crust. It just depends on your liking. But you want to get it smooth enough to press into the pan. So I'm going to mix it and give it another little stir. See how it's blended up. I might do it a little bit more, but it's a gooey consistency, so it's going to press into the pan really nice. I'm going to pulse it just a few. I'm going to get this locked on, so I actually will. But I'm going to pulse just a few more minutes. Nice and blended, and like I said, you can use so many different flavors and stuff. You can put chocolate in this and make it like a chocolate flavored. I'm actually doing this recipe for somebody's birthday, like I said, a banana peanut butter, because they love peanut butter but are not a big chocolate fan, which I think is crazy, but to each their own. So as you can see, we have this nice gooey consistency in here. And really, this is all there is to it, because now I'm going to put it into my pie pan and just press it in. And I'm going to bake it for about 10 to 12 minutes, depending on your heat, at 350, but it doesn't take long. And then you just let it cool. It smells so good. It's going to be hard not to eat. And let it cool before you put your pie filling in there. Like for my banana pie, I'm not even going to have to bake it. It's just kind of creaming it together. And maybe I'll do my next video actually showing you how to do the banana peanut butter cream pie. And I'm doing that because this person can't have dairy, and so I don't want to use the traditional cheesecake, and I just try to avoid dairy myself. And so the banana is going to be a great replacement. So it's really just pressing this into the pan. And if you don't have something to make kind of like a cool little, you can just cool little, you know, design for a fun pie crust. You could just use a fork, but you can get that in there. This is actually going to be a pretty thick pie crust. I don't know if you guys can see it very well, but it's pretty much the whole recipe. It's so simple and it tastes good, and like I said, you can use different flavors. So I'm just going to press it into the pan like this, and I'm going to bake it for 10 to 12 minutes, and then I'll do another video showing you how to make the most simplistic peanut butter banana cream pie, and you don't even have to bake it, and it takes a few minutes, and it's absolutely delicious. So thank you for watching, guys. If you like it, share the video, like the video. This is Stephanie with Vitality Health Solutions, and I will be pumping out recipe videos to show you how to enjoy the holidays with goodies and not fall totally away from all your health goals. Thank you so much.